mistakes that we see are where people are not working with the right groups, the right consultants to help, and the right brokers to help guide them through the process. They're CPAs, they're lawyers. You can't treat these deals just like it's a sale of a practice to a dentist. These are people that are buying these practices. They're experienced, they're very sophisticated, they have very sophisticated counsel, and they have structured these deals in a way that is way more complex than the other 8 practices that you've done asset purchases for. And so when you're talking about rolling over equity and holdbacks and what your rights are with that equity and your employment agreements, you have to be so careful. And with that, unlike in a dentist-to-dentist deal, which is usually a very amicable transaction where we've got everybody's cooperating, it's called a practice transition. You've got a seller who wants to transition their legacy to a buyer. They want to help and see them succeed. These deals are really set up for the buyer to win the transaction. And you're talking about oftentimes where they're going to show up with multiple lawyers, maybe 5 or 6 lawyers that are representing them. And the game is to put things in there that are to their client's advantage. And it's on you and your team to find that. Some of that is financial, with what are these numbers and how are they determining those. Some of it's legal, making sure that you find the ahas so that you don't find out a year later what you agreed to when the DSO comes and takes back $3 million of your equity because there was a breach of a representation that you didn't even realize was in there.